What's going on, guys? Jacob Two-Winer here from Sculpted. We help you build your dream outbound motion from scratch with Clay so you can generate more pipeline. And today I want to show you a really cool AI-driven outbound email sequence I built for Sendoso, one of my clients. They're crushing, they're booking tons of meetings, and you can see this is just one of their campaigns that's generating 4% response rate. We've gotten tons of leads already from not that many emails and lots of meetings booked. Their inbox is full of people responding to book calls. I want to show you how we were able to infer their interest based on their LinkedIn profile by scraping it and using ChatGPT, and then generate a custom gift idea for them based on their interests. That's funny. So I'll show you that right now inside of Instantly. This is just one example of a mug email that we sent. I'm going to show you the final output here, and I'm also going to show you how we built it in Clay. So essentially the prospect, the subject line, well, I'll get to that in a second. Hey Naveed, saw on LinkedIn you are skilled in English and Urdu. Thought you'd like this, fluent in English and Urdu, deal with it mug. And you can see here, there's a picture of a mug with a custom text and face. Sendoso is the #1 personalized gifting platform for revenue teams. Would love to set some time to chat and show you what's new at Sendoso. If open to learning more, apply with Urdu Narrowly Talented, and the mug will arrive on your doorstep. Now, the follow-up email draws on some inspiration from Eric Nowalski. That's not how you pronounce his last name, but it's a really weird last name, so that's the closest I can do. If you see this, I'm sorry. Maybe let me know how you pronounce your last name. In this case, I followed up by offering a gift card to a top-rated restaurant in their location. Looks like you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I heard Firehouse Gastro Park is an awesome spot. With Sendoso, you can send your prospects personalized gift cards to their favorite restaurant, for example, to book more meetings. If you're open to learning more, apply Blazing Bites for a $25 gift card to Firehouse Gastro Park on me. That is like a pun. So essentially what I did is I normalized the location name with ChatGPT. I pulled it from LinkedIn, and then I normalized their location with ChatGPT. Then I used Yelp to figure out the best restaurant in his area, and I linked to the Yelp page. You can see here that this link takes you to the Yelp review page, right? And then I figured out what type of restaurant it is. It's like a wings place based on I basically fed the Yelp page to ChatGPT and figured out what type of restaurant it was, and then came up with a clever pun based on the type of restaurant to come up with a funny like reply with punny line. And a lot of people are responding actually with like saying, I love that place. Like, I'll show you an example. Here's an example. It's just funny. I was talking to this guy about potentially coming on to work for me at Sculpted, and he actually got this email and responded to it. You can see here, saw her in the Annapolis area, and I heard Boatyard Bar and Grill is a great spot. He said, make it Iron Rooster and you got yourself a deal. And boom. So you can see that this is working pretty well. And this is coming from Eric. He's the man. And then lastly, I sent an email saying tough choice between the mug and the restaurant gift card. That got a lot of replies. And there's usually a fourth email, a breakup email I send that is not actually here, but I'll show that in a different video that basically calls out someone else in their team. So that's how I did it. Now I want to show you one of the sections of this in Clay. I'm not going to show the whole thing. If you want to learn more about how you can book more meetings with Clay and build this for yourself, reach out to me. You can go to sculpted.agency.com and you can go ahead and book a call with me. I start at $5K a month, but yeah, most if you can't afford that, then that might not be the best route for you. Instead, if you can't afford that, I recommend checking out my community, because I have a whole Slack community over here, and you can come in and join all these people in the community, ask questions, we talk about Clay and all this cool stuff. And then I have a premium community as well for Clay sculptors that you can join. We talk all things Clay. Link in the description. Anyway, let's get into the Clay table. To the Clay table, I essentially enriched them with, I took their LinkedIn URL and I enriched them with all their LinkedIn profile data. You can see their LinkedIn URL, their name, we've got their summary on their LinkedIn profile, we've got all of this good stuff down here, their LinkedIn profile picture, all their job experiences. So I then fed their profile into ChatGPT, and I essentially asked ChatGPT to spit out something that they would compliment them for at a dinner party. Not things that they're not things that we would want, like not work related, more personal. This was taken also from Eric. So this prompt I kind of took from Eric. He has a cool video about this, but I use it for a different reason. Once I had the summary of this person, I was able to spit out some pretty cool opening lines and some pretty cool ideas for GIFs. So for example, this guy Kevin over here is the founder of a charity called Operation Smile. So then the summary says that he's the founder of Operation Smile. So then what I did is I said, saw on LinkedIn you founded Operation Smile Club. Okay. And then I said, thought you'd like this Sip Up Some Smiles mug. Again, these are both generated with ChatGPT prompts that I created. And then I created an integration with a different tool that essentially sends the text and the emoji to a tool to inject the text onto an image and create this custom mug. And it's based on their interest, and it creates text for them, and every single person gets a custom mug image. So that's how you do the custom mug personalized gifting campaign at scale with Sendoso. If you're a Sendoso customer and you're watching this and you want me to do this for you, reach out, happy to help you. And if you're a general customer or a general software company looking to get more outbound pipeline with something like Clay, reach out. Sculpted is the #1 consulting service for SaaS companies wanting to generate more pipeline with Clay. Let me know, and I'm looking forward to chatting. By the way, go ahead and grab or join the free Slack community down below in the description, and I'm going to be dropping a pretty cool lead magnet coming out soon as well. See you later.